Back. I'm still recording, but I wanted to do a quick demo and a quick rehearsal um, for my second thinking map. So hopefully by now you've picked, like what we did was we went ahead and we brainstormed social, political, personal topics that were important to us. And I want you to pick three, like the three things, or people even. You can put people that are really central to your heart. Maybe it's a story, like three stories that are really central to your heart. And I'm going to go over to whiteboard. This is what I'm doing in class. So here I am. Move that over. Can I stop so you can't see me? I'm going to stop the video so you can't see my face anymore. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 circle maps. And what I'm going to pick, I was thinking about it and I was listening to everyone talk about what was really important to them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the story about my mom. Because sometimes there's a memory that's central to your heart that you think about a lot that kind of comes up. That's going to be one. And then I'm going to pick education and all of the teachers that I've had and students. So I'm kind of like tagging people to this. So like 3 areas. And then what else did I do? What did I identify as important? Things that are central to my heart. Um, maybe art and drama. I know that wasn't on my list. But it's okay. We can brainstorm as a class and you realize like there are social, political, cultural things that are really important to you. And you can watch this before class so you're ready to go ahead and brainstorm. But we're brainstorming about things that we think about. We're kind of like going beyond the fire, right? And you can go ahead, do a circle around each of those. And you're going to do 3 circle maps. And they don't have to be neat. And this is your classwork 2, right? Classwork 2. And your top question outside that you're going to be answering in a second is, how can I show this in my heart map? Okay. And then you want to be able to talk about it because this is like part of your voice and who you are as an artist, as an actor. And then on the bottom frame of reference, I want you to write the question, is there something else that's in my heart? Because maybe through all of this writing, you will think about something and you'll kind of go deeper with the project. So you're going to start out within the thinking map circles. You're going to start out, and what you do in a circle map is you describe. So you describe why this is important. I want you to describe why it's important. So here we go. I'm just going to kind of like write silently now. And then all of you guys are going to kind of like write as the video is playing. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to make sure everyone's picked one. 1, 2, 3. You can have more, you can have like 4 or 5 or 6, but you kind of want to really go deep with your heart map. Like what's really deep in your heart? We've gone beyond the favorites, but now what's really deep? So you could go ahead and you can write silently. And again, you're describing like why these things are in your heart. Why is this story in my heart? You know, when you're going deep, usually there's loss somewhere in your heart. You may not want to think about it, but it's there. And you don't have to necessarily talk about that part in your heart. Like, I don't know if I want to talk about the sad parts. Okay. Keep writing. So again, you're describing why things are important. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Hold, please. I don't like what I just did. Okay, there. My first one. Kids need to. So again, you're saying why these things are important. Like really, like why? Why do you think about these things? Why is it important to you? Why do you value it? So it's what they're feeling. And you know, this is just a demo, but I want you to open up as much as possible. I believe that, and I'm going to get maybe more cultural and political too. Like, what is it about culture and society that you think about the world? I believe that our country is doing a disservice. Am I spelling that right? Okay, keep writing. I shouldn't be talking. And I would love for you, as this video is playing, for you to kind of show, really show, take off your camera mask and show me that you are writing. Show me that you're doing your thinking maps. Like, I really want you to, like, show me your book. Show me that you're expressing stuff in your journal. Drama. Communicates truth about society. Kids need to find their voice. And you'll find that the maps talk to each other. Like, if you really found stuff that's really important to you, now maybe you're like, wow, I picked something that's not important. And you're seeing everyone show your books. You're seeing everyone else and they didn't really go deep. So you're like, dang, I need to go deep. Maybe you want to draw. And they talk to each other. So kids need to find a voice. She never spoke up. So people need to speak. That's important to me in my heart. Like speaking, expressing myself, being happy. Education made me strong. And you'll find, you know, as you're writing to yourself, you're getting really honest. You know, you're getting really honest about yourself. And maybe you're stuck for a second, right? So you're going to sit and you'll just doodle for a second. You know. Like maybe you're kind of stuck and you want to scribble. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. You're like, I don't know what to do. So maybe you're coloring with your color pencils. Maybe you're sketching. Maybe you're starting to think about stuff you're going to put in your heart map, right? And you're getting really deep because, again, all of this is going towards our unit, our first summative. And we're going to open up and we're going to have a seminar about what is really in the AJR hearts right now. It's going to be a big test. So on the outside, I'm going to pick a different color. I'm going to start answering these frame of reference questions. And again, the frame of reference questions are, oops, don't know what I'm doing. How can I show this in my heart map? That's the top one. Why? Or how can I show this in my heart map? Is there something else that's in my heart that I'm not writing about? So I'm just going to write in red. Actually, I'm going to write in red for the top question. So how can I show this in my heart map? So I'm going to go through, how do I show loss? Maybe, oh, that's really thick. Maybe tears. Tears. Maybe a picture of her, picture of people. You should put pictures of people that you care about in your heart map. Like collect pictures of those people that are important to you. Maybe I'll have a picture of mom next to daughter. Ooh, I'm writing at the bottom. That's fine. Next to daughter. And yeah, so bringing myself down to that bottom question as I'm thinking, is there something else that's in my heart? I'm realizing I really need to have more with my kids, right? So my kids, and you'll start to think about placement. Like I'm going to have it in the center, kind of like next to my mom. So people, and you can maybe make a note, and kids, people are central to our heart. Okay, so how do I show education? Well, when I think of education, I think of light. So I'm kind of brainstorming, like, what are some things that I want to put in this project? We're doing a disservice. Our country is doing a disservice. Maybe kids crying. Maybe kids in the light. You know what? I could put sad kids and I could put happy kids. I could put a picture of my students. Maybe we should take a picture of you guys at the end of class so you can be in my heart map. Haha. What do you guys think about that? And then you just keep brainstorming, like, what are you missing? For the idea of speaking, right? Maybe I don't have as much space as you guys do in your journal, but maybe someone opening up, maybe someone on a stage. I should definitely have a stage and paint. I should have colors in my heart map, colors. And you're going to keep thinking about different ideas as you do your fire rites about things that you think about questions. Like, will we get out of COVID? Will it end? So I don't have enough space, but there are just some ideas about kind of like brainstorms. Saving her. Maybe this idea of saving, like maybe hands helping. So again, I'm thinking about pictures. Like, what am I going to Google image? Kids need maybe a heart. Maybe I need more hearts. Maybe I should have a heart inside of my heart map. I should obviously have a picture of my family. I do feel torn as a professional. Like, I feel like I can't do everything. So maybe someone torn. I could put that in Google Image and see what I come up with. And it's just really, we need to know what's going on in our heart. So again, like, do these thinking maps, these exercises. You could describe different things in your heart as much as you can. But basically everything that I'm writing in the red, like this word loss, never speaking, education, maybe creativity, I will start to Google and I will put those in my heart map. I feel bad. Maybe I'm going to Google the word guilt. And if you are stuck and you need ideas about what to Google, I know this looks real messy. It should be messy. Don't be afraid to be messy. Kind of like let me know. Let me know if we need to Google something, okay? All right, peace. I'm signing out.